Netflix's latest original series, Squid Game, has taken the world by storm. Since its airing, the Korean Netflix show has become the platform's most successful non-English language show. In fact, Squid Game may be the biggest show the streaming platform ever had. Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos said it has been only days, and it's a very good chance it's going to be our biggest show ever. We did not see that coming. In terms of its global popularity, he said this in the following release of the series. The show was written in 2008. Director Wang Dong-hyuk originally developed the script in 2008. Back then, he had plans for the project to be a feature film and originally called it Round 6. He said, "I wanted to write a story that was an allegory or fable about modern capitalist society, something that depicts an extreme competition." However, the script initially was not well received among various established Korean production companies and actors. Many found it disturbing, even deeming it grotesque and unrealistic. Fortunately, Sarandos stumbled upon it in 2019 and produced it as a Netflix original series. And the rest is history. Director Wang lost his teeth in the making of the show. When Wang was writing the script, he was often stressed due to his financial situation. In fact, he reportedly lost 6 of his teeth due to the pressure. The director wrote the whole series by himself. The first 2 episodes alone took him 6 months. When asked about the sequel, Wang was quick to note that he is not looking to work on it just yet. And when he does, he is looking to hire a team of staff writers and directors to help him out. Player 67 won second place in Korea's Next Top Model. Young Ho-young, a fan favorite of the show. Ho-young is a high fashion model who graced the covers of various magazines and also walked several fashion shows including Marc Jacobs, Fendi, Dolce & Gabbana and Versace to name a few. She began modeling at the age of 16 and managed to model at Seoul Fashion Week without an agent before signing to ST Models under their management. She joined Korea's Next Top Model, where she placed in second place, but it was enough public exposure for her to book several shoots, like Vogue Girl Korea, Elle Wedding and Nylon Korea, which catapulted her to international success. Did you know that Squid Game marks her debut in the acting industry? And of course she nailed it. Squid Game's director even told the official that he knew she was going to play Sibiak as soon as he watched her audition tape. And did you know she was in the middle of preparations for New York Fashion Week when she was asked to send an audition tape? Upon hearing that the director wanted to meet with her, she quickly flew back to Korea to meet with him and bagged the role. The actress, her Instagram following jumped from 400,000 followers to 12.9 million. Player 456 is former model with washboard abs. Phone numbers are real. In the show, the players are invited to compete by a man who hands them a business card. The gold card, which has the company's logos, comes with a number on it. Unfortunately, the number displayed on the card is actually real. 2 owners of the actual number have come forth to express their distress over the matter. Lost in translation. It is only natural for subtitles to be misconstrued at times. But according to fluent Korean speaker, Youngmi Mayer, she claimed that the subtitles are so misconstrued that they failed to convey the real meaning. The fluent speaker explained in her TikTok video, showing an example of a character who tries to persuade players to play with her. "I'm not a genius, but I still got it worked out." However, Mayer explains that the character is actually saying, "I am very smart. I just never got a chance to study." Player 240 was meant to be a boy. Ji-young, Lee Yumi's character, has become a fan favorite of the show. However, Ji-young was almost not set to appear. Director Wang had originally planned for her to be a male character called Ji-young. But while shaping the characters, Wang realized that female characters could bring more life and persuasion to the show. Squid Game is Young Ho-yeon's first movie. Many may not know this, but Young Ho-yeon, who plays Kang Si-byeok, has never acted before. In fact, the model-turned-actress made her acting debut with the series. Upon watching her audition clip, Wang knew, "This is the girl we want." Outfits gave actors allergies. Squid Game's iconic costumes were not easy for the cast to film in, with Wang recounting how the actors really struggled during the scenes in the dormitories. He describes the material of the teal tracksuits as being similar to old gym clothes, which caused the set to become really dusty. Some actors had difficulty breathing because of the outfits, while others' faces even turned red because of allergies. It seems like they pushed through with the dusty costumes anyway, despite how bothersome the material was for a few actors. Real doll. The eerie oversized doll from the first episode Red Light, Green Light is real and is situated at Jinchon County, which is around 3 hours north of South Korea's capital city Seoul. As per reports, this doll was borrowed for filming Squid Game and later it was returned. This doll guards the entrance of a horse carriage museum. The doll in the series was real doll, but the only difference is, the real doll doesn't have one hand. The paintings on the dorm walls foreshadow the games. In the beginning, there were many beds covering the dorm walls, but as more participants died, the number of beds decreased. Hidden behind the beds were paintings that show the games that would be played. With only 3 participants and 3 beds left in episode 8, the paintings on the dorm walls became apparent. Less CGI. For director of the series Wong, it was important to build an authentic world, so the team could more easily tell the story truthfully, meaning not a lot of CGI ended up being used, not a corner was cut. In the Squid Game team decided to really build everything we see, oftentimes extremely large versions which only added to the impressive production. One of the coolest. Dalgona might be all the rage right now thanks to Squid Game's harrowing and fantastic 3rd episode. The sweet itself isn't new. Dalgona has been eaten for decades in South Korea, beginning in the 70s and 80s when it was an inexpensive way to have a tasty treat that didn't take a long time to make. These days it's considered a retro candy that's been making a comeback in recent years, and now after the explosive impact of Squid Game, it's been a part of TikTok challenges and YouTube cooking tutorials. According to the cast of Squid Game themselves, it's nearly impossible to successfully break out the shape because of the brittle nature of the sugar. If there is a season 2 of Squid Game, Wong says it will explore the story of the frontman,